E-Ray Taronic here, master weaver of mystery suspense thrillers, as well as broadcaster of Astrology, here to bring you your daily astrological update for Tuesday, April 22nd, 2025. Should you need to utilize my services for natal chart analysis, tarot card readings, freelance writing services, or video synopsis, I can be reached at mentalchattermusings@gmail.com. Don't forget to pre-order our newest anthology, Vanished, 7 Ways in 6 Days. Within the anthology, you get basically 7 different stories by 7 very creative authors. So check it out. Don't forget to don't forget to sign up for my monthly newsletter. You can find the link in the comment section on my YouTube channel or within the astrology post on my Facebook page. I'm tongue-tied. Let me go ahead and get into the astrology. Today, up until 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the sun will be radiating at 2 degrees of Taurus. So any placements between 0 and 5 degrees of any sign in the zodiac, you're affected by these energies. Under these energies, success, profit, pleasures, better circumstances, maturity, and prosperity are had that may have been delayed. Also, there also can be some type of partnership, friendship, or relationship that matures with an older person. Now, Capricorn and Virgo placements see the blessings that involve career or something you master. It could be work, health, your daily routines, where you are of service to other people. Any of those things can be affected as far as a blessing. Now, assistance and opportunities are either granted or received by the Cancer or Pisces placements within that 0 to 5 degrees. Now, those can pertain to home and family, secrets, making sacrifices, being in your solitude, or coming out of your solitude, okay? Leo and Aquarius placements between that 0 and 5 degrees is where the effort is needed or the challenge is posed as it pertains to romance, children, creative endeavors, fun, friends, goals, social groups, and things of romance, things of that nature. The area of Scorpio is directly affected by these energies. So, being that you're directly affected, if you're a Scorpio between 0 and 5 degrees or where you have those degrees in your chart, you could benefit from some type of success, profit, pleasures, maturity, or you could be establishing a relationship with someone who is more mature or older. Now, Libra placements, let's see. Oh, and that also could have to do with, for the Scorpio placements, that also could have to do with sheer finances, sex, passions, endings, and new beginnings. Libra and Sagittarius placements are where the fate and karma is playing out in your chart. So that has to do with relationships, partnerships, education, long distance travel, knowledge, what you think and preach, your gift of gab and things like that. Gemini and Aries placements are where you have to go for or initiate assistance or opportunities that involve your image, your neighbors, your networks of people, siblings, or someone in your locale, or even a short distance from you. It could even involve short distance travel. Now, during that time, up to 5:30, of course, within that time, as early as 5:50 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, the moon and Pallas in Aquarius at 19 degrees will trine Jupiter in Gemini for a couple of hours, so from 5:50 to about 7:50. This ushers in a blessing as it pertains to friends, goals, social groups, luck, and expansion, and it could involve your creativity, knowledge, intuition, wisdom, or your talents. Now, this bodes well for areas of your chart within 16 to 22 degrees of Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo. These are hardworking energies, very discreet, shrewd, clear-sighted, perceptive, and selfless. Wealth, recognition, and independence can be had. Essential assistance can also be offered or simply given. There can be changes that happen regarding one's profession. Longevity or security is definitely noted here, and the support of an authority or an influential friend can also be had. So plots and slander that has come down on you is easily overcome within these 2 hours. Now, also today, in general, Tuesday, Venus and the North Node are at 26 degrees of Pisces. So if you have placements in any sign between 23 and 29 degrees of in your chart of any sign, you're affected by these energies, okay? This is about romance, finances, pleasure pursuits, restrictions and responsibilities around those things. It's about higher goals and aspirations as well. In general, whether you're working on it, whether you're giving an offer, whether you're accepting an offer, whether you're receiving a blessing, whether this is fate or karma you're dealing with, courage and learning from past mistakes is definitely required on Tuesday. Getting through ordeals helps your self-confidence, and having faith is also a powerful tool. So feats can be accomplished as it pertains to your goals, your restrictions and responsibilities that are around you regarding romance, finances, and pleasure pursuits. Now, by 12:55 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the moon in Aquarius at 23 degrees will sextile Chiron in Aries. This notes assistance or an opportunity being granted or received where one has placements between 20 and 26 degrees of Aquarius, Aries, Gemini, Sagittarius, and Leo. Something is being healed here. Under these energies, one can be brave, intuitive, cheerful, curious, intellectual. They could have literary or artistic talents as well. One can be overcoming sickness or having a lack of energy. Success and or recognition can be achieved within these couple of hours. One may also have seemed weak-willed or carefree or having no ambition. These energies, are being healed and also can be intense and sensual. Now, by 4:24 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the moon in Aquarius will square Uranus and Taurus at 25 degrees. This notes a sudden or surprising happening. Some type of effort is being put in, or a challenge is posed. This involves your wealth, your worth, your resources, friends, goals, social groups, and things of that nature. This affects placements between 22 and 28 degrees of Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, and Scorpio. These energies can be confused, helpless, self-righteous, and even stubborn. It's advisable not to repeat the same mistakes. Also, you should avoid falling into traps or making a misstep in general. Watch out for falling, hurting yourself. This goes for children, friends, even family. If you need help, ask for it. Sudden or unexpected affection, peace, or pleasant happenings can also take place. If not, a dispute can pop off, so be mindful. Tolerance should definitely be shown. So it can go either way. You can get into a dispute because the energies are here, but if you're messing around with a person who's working on being tolerant, then you'll have a peaceful situation on your hands, okay? Now, moving along to 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's when the sun is going to shift over to 3 degrees of Taurus. Okay, it affects all signs between 0 and 6 degrees, but it's going to be squaring Pluto in Aquarius for the next 24 hours. So even through Wednesday, by around this time, Wednesday at 6:30 or something like that is when it'll shift. So, but anyway, this is what you're dealing with as far as the 24 hours after 5:30 p.m. on Tuesday. Okay, work and effort is being put into a transformation. A challenge can be posed where you have placements between 0 and 6 degrees of Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, and Aquarius. you're affected by these energies. And under these energies, one can be vindictive, angry, demanding, and destructive. A transformation can be had where one works on becoming more reliable, calm, and fair. One should also calm feelings of anger and rage. A high social position or honors can be had, but effort is required. Careers in politics, diplomacy, finance, or transportation are favored. If dishonesty is shown, wealth can be acquired through illegal means, even forgery. Thank you for sticking around for the daily astrological update, and I will check back with you guys on Thursday. Bye now.